Hi, hi.
It's dropping like flies.
So we have video recording tonight. Um, Assuming that Skype's even working.
Hello, friends.
Well,
Nobody make any sudden movements. We're on candid camera. Soon someone will run up, say something offensive, and shout, "It's a prank! It's a prank!"
everyone will laugh on the internet. Ah.
I believe according to the laws of the land, we are free to kill him.
Hello, hello. What is that sound? What is it? I need to know.
What I'm doing?
I'm hearing some clicking sounds. Like
Oh,
rappers.
my desk was absolutely covered in sewing things.
Who's the one that's inside of a well?
That's Jenna, I believe.
Still Jenna.
At least the mic isn't in her ass, so it's
Ugh,
still a step
now
up
she's
from
in a
last
well.
week.
Are you alright?
All miracles.
Soon she will shoot it into space with a laser.
In the well.
It sounds like the microphone's in a different room and you're shouting to it.
Yeah, I thought she was in your house for a second and she was like in the background.
She
Just
probably
shouting.
fucking
I am.
is. She would. She
Yeah,
would
that
stalk
sounds
me.
like-
Did
I can
sound-
see that, yeah.
It for some reason it defaulted to the other microphone again. I don't know
Oh,
why.
okay, that's better. That's better.
Jenna's just a comedy of errors at this point.
Shut up.
Love.
You and your ass pants, your pun store.
Look,
You cannot judge me. You can't judge me.
that's
You
actually
can't
kind of
judge
what I'm cleaning
anyone.
up that was making so much noise. It's just all of my sewing stuff from the
Yeah,
hundreds
here's
of
the real
dollars of
question.
tight ass pants I was making.
When am I getting a pair of those pants? From the-
Well, I ran out of pleather, so not soon.
See, I thought it was just
You ran
candy.
out of pleather. That's not a normal problem to have.
No, and the store
It's
that I
okay,
bought
just
it at,
use the Naga hide.
the the store that I bought it at doesn't have it. It's not
Use
even
the
pleather.
wool.
It's not use the wool, the roof wool. The store that the fabric I was using, it's not even pleather. It's like a very, very thin spandex knit with a very thin coating of PVC on it. I don't even fucking know what it's called. It's not regular pleather. So I don't know. I ordered a bunch of samples from different stores online, hoping that one of them will be the correct
This is
fabric.
no ordinary pleather. Is that?
This
Sounds
is
like
no
something out of
ordinary
Shadowrun.
pleather.
Yeah.
I
This
spent
is no ordinary pleather.
I spent 5 hours trying to figure out what type of combination of needle and tension and everything would go through it. I really fucking hate that fabric, but it
You're
makes
so
money, so I have to
precise.
use it.
I just guess and don't even care.
Well, most of the time guessing is fine because I guess and I'm not like I don't know what I'm doing when I'm sewing, but this fabric was like if it wasn't exactly sharp enough and exactly dull enough and exactly thick enough, it wouldn't go through the PVC layer and it would just skip stitches.
That's
This
ridiculous.
is a very boring conversation. Let's move on to D&D.
I mean, it's not bad. Well, I think we're missing some people. Can you
Okay.
all see me?
Yeah, we can wait like 10 minutes to see if anyone else signs on.
Yeah, there's no rush on anything.
No, not really. Now I had to clean off my desk because I have to. While I'm doing this, last week I sewed those fucking pants, and this week I'm gonna paint my stupid ass doll.
I love how you multitask through my plots. Thank you.
That's why she's doing stupid crap, because she's not even paying attention to what's
You're
going
like,
on.
I'm multitasking
Add
everything.
jerky to something, I don't care.
I'm
Look,
multitasking
every time you
everything.
change a paint color, javelin.
Oh god.
Javelin.
No,
Oh my
javelins
gosh.
happen a lot more often than that.
We might. Who knows? Maybe we'll encounter something worse than javelins tonight.
Oh god.
We
That's
won't
Javelins
survive.
that also throw javelins.
They would.
I'm gonna start punishing you people for not RPing. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh fuck.
Just like
You're
every
RPing,
other
we're
plot
just
I've
RPing
ever
really
run for
bad
you.
people.
What the hell is this?
Girl people.
Very mean, and I don't like when people don't RP. Cedric should have known. I've run a ton of plots before. I mean, not on D&D, but
I've been in them. That's why I wanted you to be involved because you're really good
because
at
you
them.
like pain. What is
Because
wrong with
I
you?
like making you fucking suffer.
Yeah,
and-
no, not me.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
I'm not
pretty sure
suffering.
you're the one who's suffering more than I am at this point.
I'm having a
Given
great
the way
time.
the first session went.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I sound like I was in pain? Was
Yes.
that the problem? Okay, well,
It wasn't a problem. It was fun. Like, it wouldn't have been worth it if you hadn't. Not to get weird.
not to make
Not
it
to make
strange.
it weird. No homo. In this particular case.
Thanks.
Homo in general, though.
No, sorry, I'm yelling at. This is how unprepared I am. I'm finishing the maps as we speak.
Well,
It's
you know,
okay, we won't get to most of them.
Yeah, no, you won't.
Or anywhere. We won't get anywhere, actually.
the ones that are finished probably.
I will consider it a victory if we go back inside the bar tonight.
No! None of that shit.
What if we just wander away? We could just wander away.
You could just leave. Get none of the loot. What would happen then? Nothing.
Nothing good.
Just like days and days of us striking off into the wilderness.
We're gonna go find our own campaign with hookers and blackjack.
One day at a
That's
time,
campaign,
every single
the
time.
blackjack.
I mean, if you know me at all, just assume that those aren't coming.
Yes. Oh, hookers and blackjack are most certainly. I would be shocked if they didn't.
It's, life imitates art and so on.
We jump down that hole in the back room and there's a goblin bar down there.
Turns out it's real cool and we just missed out.
Turns out you're doing the goblin version of Ocean's 11.
I don't know.
Jesus. I just threw everything across my desk.
Go hang out with your daddy.
Hi, Adam. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, hi, friend. Go hang out with your father. I don't want to hang out with my father. I want to shout next to your microphone.
Oh, we're gonna be best friends, buddy. Just you wait. Just
God.
you wait.
It's gonna be fantastic. I'm not sure which of you is gonna be the worst influence on the other one.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's kind of a toss-up.
We're gonna find out. Yeah. There was a note I had on the campaign tonight that I'm forgetting to say because I'm a moron. So, I don't know. What am I doing? I'm painting doors.
100 years dungeon.
You are gonna die immediately if you keep quoting things, sir.
I'm gonna flip a coin and see if it's worth it. Hold on. Yep,
Just
totally
roll
worth
for
it.
Just roll for it. Yeah, the pain? No worries. Let's just do it.
Didn't even have to flip a coin. Totally worth it.
I'm like carefully choosing colors for everything, and I'm like, Tim's colorblind. Why does this matter? No.
Tim don't give a shit.
Tim has no idea. He's like, we're going. He's a trooper. It's great. Yeah, I will say though, we are gonna. I am making you all RP more tonight. That's happening.
That's what I expected.
Because y'all didn't even learn each other's names last time.
Yeah, that was
No,
questionable.
it literally happens every time new players get into it. I should have done something, but I didn't because I'm terrible.
It was funny
Well,
and it was fine. It's
To be
fine.
fair, we got like 2 lines of dialogue in, and then javelins started happening.
True.
Well, to be fair, the opening move from Ham was to kick down the door.
Okay,
that
so
was a fact.
In with
To be
aggression.
fair,
flying doors,
It worked.
flying javelins. Look, there's issues in our way, and we tried to solve them. We didn't have personal
I tried
time.
to talk to people, I did, and the second I tried to talk to someone, he got javelin in the back. So, no,
It was an NPC.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not even. What,
but I did try to get plot. I did try to get
Try.
plot. I
You did
got-
try.
You did points for trying. It's true. It's true.
Thank you. Those are valuable to me because I have no self-esteem.
The magical pretend king points. Which
There's
I'll
no
be.
Keep a track of that,
pretend.
like whose line.
Yeah, it's gonna be whose line. That's what the whole game is. The points
And
are
now
made up.
for scenes from a hat. Things
You
you
know
don't
what?
want flying up at a hole into your face.
Our whole fucking thing did have the feel of Whose Line.
Yeah,
Last
it's.
time.
I mean, it already does. We're halfway there.
I get to be Ryan Stiles, though.
Yeah, of course.
No one else wants to be.
No, it's supposed to be Ryan Stiles. Who wants to be Colin? Who wants to be bald?
Tim,
Tim is Colin.
probably. Oh my god. How many times am I gonna hit the wrong hotkey? Every time. I have my webcam up too on Roll20. I don't know if you people can see that or if I need to refresh or something.
I think
Can
we
you?
don't need to turn it on, though. We need to turn on receiving from other players.
Yeah, you need to actually bring up the little boxes, but I should be there.
Is it not lagging at all? Is it good? Did you guys
Yeah,
test?
it's not lagging for me. It's absolutely fine for me. But we'll see. That might change quickly.
Yeah. I'm not going to... I don't think I should turn it on just because my system's already a little slow with the recording.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we'll see.
I'm just there so
But
you
if
can all
somebody
see
else records
my
webcam,
pain.
or if anybody just wants to watch the webcam, that'd be fine.
Mm.
I haven't got a webcam. I
Well,
have, but I don't know where it is. And from what I was told when I used to use it, it was bad. So I won't
think
be
mine is-
using it again.
frighteningly high def, so you've probably
You can
seen
see
more of
Mine
me.
all
was
of the lines
not.
on the penis.
Correct. That is my face. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. I couldn't tell. Bitch.
Oh, Cedric, thank you. You
You're welcome.
you always got my back. I'm dick-related. shit.
That's where the dagger goes.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know how to open a fucking door. You know what I love? We've had this much buffoonery already. Y'all haven't even encountered anything locked.
Fuck. That's true, huh?
I vote that instead of opening the already open door, we have Ham bust a hole through the wall.
Yeah, fuck the door. It's too much trouble to walk all the way over there.
Just make it a running theme. We just break holes in walls whenever we need to go
Just
somewhere.
break everything everywhere. That's our thing. That's who we are. We have bounties for us every place we go to.
If only ever burning torches were capable of lighting things on fire.
Just go full pyro.
And then whatever it lights on fire is also ever burning.
This is a terrible group. This is just this antisocial, crazy, loony group. We should be on the bad side. We should go to the guy we're hunting and help him.
Maybe he's not evil enough, though. I get the feeling that he's a much lesser evil than us. You know?
That's true. We should teach him.
No.
We can invite him to join us. He can be Javelin. Sorry.
Join the bad guy.
Yeah, how could that go wrong?
It couldn't.
We'll see. I mean, there's this dungeon. There's a very big plot I've got going on, but this
That's
dungeon-
DM speak for it will definitely go wrong.
Yeah.
No, nothing. I mean, y'all already.
Nothing's definite.
Nothing's definite. No, you're all gonna suffer one way or another. It doesn't really matter. But it just might take a really long time, given how successful we were at getting into the dungeon last time.
You heard it here first. Nothing matters. Burn down the bar.
Don't burn down the bar. I'm a terrible and vindictive DM, and you will get hurt.
You heard it here first. Burn down the DM.
Daddy, you can try, buddy. It's fine. Don't fuck.
A lightning strike hits your Warforged character. Roll nothing. You just die.
Nothing. You're dead, buddy. You're dead.
Saving throw DC 2000.
so we're waiting on Tim to come back. Is Georgia coming tonight at all?
I think she had a hot date, a wine date.
Oh, that's totally acceptable. That's no worries then. She wasn't here last time either, right? So.
Well, and also she wasn't sure what was wrong with her profile, and I couldn't look at it, so I didn't know.
You could have asked me. Oh, just listen. Just yell at me in the group chat because I'm.
Well, she said that she couldn't come anyway, so.
Oh, whatever. Well, if
Yeah.
she never does want to come, like, just tell her to yell at me in group chat because I don't mind answering questions. And I don't think Montler's coming tonight either.
I've opened up this website and it's absolutely crashed my Chrome. I'm not sure what you've done, but I don't know what's going on.
Cam, don't make this about me. It's about me.
What?
What?
Don't what? I can't. Okay, I've loaded it. I'm inside of the game.
Okay, great. Really proud of myself.
Everyone is quiet. Varying levels of quiet.
Is it on your end, maybe?
No,
Okay.
actually, it's just you right now. Everybody else had been in a fine volume, but your mic just sounds like it's somewhat far away.
I'm right in front of it. I don't know what to tell you.
See, I don't even know who's talking right now because it's not. Isn't it?
I can barely hear you too. Something happened.
See, thank you for backing me up. See, everybody else is at a normal volume, but yours is like it's a little quiet.
And you just disappeared now from Roll20.
Yeah, it's all going wrong. Remain calm.
How's your sewing going? Are you still sewing?
No, I'm not. I finished that a while ago.
Go on still. You should get into crochet. You can sell it on Etsy. Make little hats for dogs.
For dogs?
It's like a hotel
there's
for
like
dogs.
shops that sell like little hats for dogs.
Oh.
If you think about it, it makes sense because you use less material and also you're putting hats on dogs.
Why does a dog need a hat though?
Because dog owners are crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
what will the hat do?
It will look like a hat on a dog.
That's true, but
It's required for some formal occasions. You're always supposed to wear a hat.
I guess so.
Not endorsed though. So if they go to the dog park, the other dogs will know that they're cultured.
That's quite true.
Okay, I just realized I've been talking with my microphone turned off like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
I
I've
was
been
wondering why
wondering where
people
you'd
kept
went.
talking over me. I was like, well, that's fucking rude.
I thought you had just left because Sun had lit the house on fire, so I was just
I
like,
did
oh, that's
initially.
alright.
That's why I muted it, and then I came back and I was like, why isn't anyone listening to me? No, I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, I was talking to you and I was
Yeah.
wondering, I thought you just hadn't come back.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
replying,
right.
and I thought everybody was talking over me, and I was like, well, fine then, I'll just shut the fuck up. That makes more sense. Okay.
Why am I so quiet? Why is this still happening?
I don't know.
You did get quiet all of a sudden.
Put the mic closer to your face and then talk louder.
Is it? That's not gonna help.
What? Of course it
No, I'm right on top of it right now.
I can't see it in your camera.
Well,
not close
thank you, Sherlock.
Oh, I can see you in the camera.
Now the aggression begins.
I can see you in the little box.
It's right here.
I know. That's not close enough. You've got to
I'm
clip
not.
it onto your shirt. You know, like.
No.
So, yeah.
It's not. It's not.
I have mine clipped to my lip. That's a
It's
lie, by
my
the way.
eyeballs.
Just get an implant, like in your teeth.
There's
Yeah.
a level, when you go into the audio settings, there's like, you can set the microphone level. It might be set on,
Yeah, it might be Skype.
I don't know, that's not-
I'm trying all the options.
like, the microphone, there's automatically adjust microphone settings, and I had to turn that off.
Uh-huh.
Manually set the volume.
Adam, no. Go hang out with your father.
Is that helpful? Is that better there?
That's better.
That's better?
Little
Let me... That better?
Adam, go. Do not touch the ceilings.
Did I fix it? Dude.
He's not having a good time today.
No, let me just mute the mic.
Yeah, it's all good. Can we hear me now? Is this better?
Yes, that is better.
Okay,
Yes.
thank God. I fixed it. Stop yelling at me. Oh, Tim's here. Hi, Tim.
Hi, I just got back. Sorry.
That's
We start.
fine. I wasn't ready anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we were waiting for people. We were
Okay.
waiting.
I had to schmooze. I was schmoozing some local venue friend owning elites, and I have drinks with one tomorrow. So, yay! Music.
Yay, Tim.
It's terrible. It's
High
painful.
class Tim.
Yay!
Exciting.
Suck his dick.
That's what I was gonna ask. Did you suck his dick? Is that how you
That's
got
the number one question.
Yeah.
That's what
That's-
schmooze means, right?
Yeah, that
Yes.
is what it means actually.
Where I come
That is what that schmooze is Latin for dick lick.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was a portmanteau of schlong and ooze.
It can be both, Cedric.
Yes, sure.
Neither of those words have an M in them. That's not how portmanteaus work.
Well, the M is from the word portmanteau because it's in the middle of the word.
Yeah, it's a schmooze.
It's the junction.
It's a portmanteau of the words schlong, portmanteau.
Schlong portmanteaued with ooze.
It's like contractions, except the M is an apostrophe.
No. See, it's a recursive portmanteau.
Yeah, how could that go wrong at all?
Nothing. I'm a math major. Trust me.
It's fine.
Okay. I don't even know what's happening at this point. Let me just...
Nobody does.
Okay, are we ready to get going here, do we think? Maybe?
Uh,
I believe I am.
where's my dude? Where's my? Oh, there's my lizard boy. There's my beautiful.
He's over there. Don't
over-
move anything.
Oh,
Don't
he's
move anything. Don't move anything. Yeah, we're not moving. We're gonna... Okay, is everyone here who's gonna be here? Motley's not coming, is he?
I don't know.
Well-
If he's not on, he's not coming.
Okay, great. Be better at minding your friends, Tim.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Your blackmail isn't strong enough. Come on.
Okay. So, let me upload this real quick. 1 second here, because I've been terrible and I'm only now finishing the maps for this game. What we're gonna do
I
tonight.
couldn't enough at any of maps anyway. Oh, were
Yeah.
you going to do a summary of what we did last time?
Did you want me to do that?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, and thank you.
With as much sarcasm and hatred as
Just as meanly as possible. All right. At the beginning of our adventure last time, our heroes managed to set the bar on fire after kicking it down. It was an amazing feat in which they rolled 20 only once to open the door. The mage decided that the best way to initiate this quest, which they all had from their wanted flyers, was to open with violence. The bartender, who was already a little shaken from having the front door of his tavern kicked down, was then silenced by a javelin from the unknown assailants who came from the other room. The room being dark was a bit of a mystery for everyone except the elf, our dear Darvin, who didn't seem keen on actually looking around. He did, however, lie face down on the floor and proceed to try to fish goblins out of a hole in the back room. It was entirely and completely unsuccessful, as fishing for sentient beings often is. He did, however, lose a lamp, his very expensive traveling lantern, which was used as a decoy / flashlight torch by our very own Crib. who, using some of the only brains in the encounter, decided to look around into the adjacent dark room to see what could possibly be throwing javelins and mostly killing the mage. It didn't work so well as the javelin shattered the lamp, spreading oil and fire all over the back room and crib. In those panicky seconds afterwards... Oh, Jenna, you're broadcasting twice there.
Wow.
Are we doing cap? I can do cap.
Okay, I got it.
Jenna and her laser sound effects. Come on.
In those panicky seconds afterwards, there was a swift retreat. The Warforged got shot once in the arm.
It wasn't just me. It was not just me.
And made it out slightly better than most of them. Darwin, still face down on the floor, got shot in the ass by a javelin. Right cheek. Very damaged. The healer for this entire encounter has been standing outside at the bar, healing the barman, who, though alive, has not been questioned in any way on the whereabouts of why there were goblins in his tavern, where the bounty is that they are hopefully trying to get and then split their prize money 5 ways. Or what's going to happen now? The bartender has gone home. Everyone has come back outside to the bar. Oh, and then they did try to kick down the wall itself. Because there was acid breath involved. Again, from our dear Crib, the Dragonborn. That was, of course, unsuccessful. The now criminals have decided to spend the night around the tavern, or their crime scene, as I'm calling it, with little regard to what's happening next. And now here we are.
And we would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for our meddling all of us.
Mostly.
Great.
All right, so we are going to do, I did mention in a group chat earlier, we are going to do a good bit more RPing this time around, because we did have a bunch of fun last time, but none
We
of
also
you
didn't
know
get
each other's-
anywhere.
Yeah, we didn't get anywhere. Nobody knows each other's names. We're not sure why we're here, what's going on, which is, fine for a session or two, but it's all going to go a little wrong when you try to do
Yes.
anything beyond surprise combat.
As soon as you know each other's names, it's all going to be fine.
Yeah, that'll help
Yeah.
us work
Yeah.
cohesively as a
We
group,
care
right?
more about each other. We won't break each other's lanterns.
I mean, that's all up for debate, but let's go for it. So yeah, I talked to Cedric about this, and it's kind of up to you guys on how we want to do this. Because you're recording the actual, what's the thing, web page that we're on, right?
Including the chat and the board.
Yeah. So this is sort of what's going to happen now. Like, we can RP text-based in the chat if we want to do that, or we can do it all by voice. It's kind of up to you guys, and it should work fine either way. Okay,
I'm-
dead silent.
I'm
have
leaning towards
accents.
voice, but it's up to you.
I don't get to hear Ham's accents if we do text.
Exactly.
Very
Not,
valid.
not about that, actually.
Also, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to enable webcam and hope it doesn't blow up.
Yeah, we should all be good.
You just have to.
And it blowed up.
What?
There you go.
Okay.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Endless recursion.
Okay. So how?
Oh man.
When you,
Wanted
when
me
you
to
turn
echo.
it on,
There's a
can't-
little
in the little box, it's just above your name,
Right
where
there.
your image is, you can mute it.
It's right there on
Oh.
your icon. There's a little mute.
I did it. I did it.
Oh, we're so
Fine.
proud of you, Timothy. Okay, so yeah. So before we jump into anything, I know I said in the group chat, but did anybody have any questions with backstory for the setting or anything like that? because we're going very generic fantasy. I haven't had time to world build a huge thing for us yet, so
We will figure it out and build it ourselves.
yeah, that's what worries me, Ham. I'm gonna be honest with
Ourselves.
you.
You're in control of our own destinies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not good.
Fine. We'll figure it out, I believe. I think we'll be okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
yeah,
It's-
we're all gonna be fine.
Collaborative effort, like it'll average out. I don't know. Look, the manual said the Dragonborns are like scaly Klingons or something. I can work with that. Generic fantasy, put the races in. I mean, we've all seen them a million times.
I mean, you're not
I'm
wrong.
sorry, Tolkien. I'm sorry, Tolkien. I'm very
Yeah,
sorry.
don't disrespect Tolkien to my face.
No, I said I'm sorry. We're disrespecting him all the time.
Don't disrespect him where I can see you, Timothy.
I should turn off cam then.
No, it's fine. I'm joking, but
I will
Yeah.
clarify that the Robot Man is not made entirely out of metal. He's like wood and stone and metal and all of that.
he's
No.
old school.
He's
Yeah.
not also made of flesh.
No,
No flesh.
The
He
little-
does have
No,
like
I know you're
synthetic
thinking
blood.
of Crichton, but I don't think he has like organic parts that will allow him to turn into a human in that machine and have a penis and all that in that
No.
episode. Remember?
yeah,
I
that's
think you
not.
made that one up.
Oh yeah, that episode.
It's a
That's not-
fanfiction.net episode.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Unfortunately,
100%.
it's real.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is a real episode.
Terrible. Okay. So we're gonna jump into things here.
Alrighty.
Let me remember where we were.
You were going to fix our player icons.
Right, I was. Thank you. Did anybody else upload new player icons, or is it just the robot here?
Oh.
I
Oh,
was working on it and then I did not.
it's no worries.
It's
I didn't work on it at all, so I actually haven't done that. To be honest, I
I-
did not do it.
Appreciate your honesty.
I'm not gonna lie and pretend. Oh, I've been trying so hard, thinking about a great thing. I have not been doing that.
Thanks.
But
Don't
I will
elaborate.
at some
just-
point.
shh.
I will this next time. I promise.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Ham. Here's okay. So the robot has an icon now. That's great. He's got a really big axe.
Why is
You're
it
still
just
a
me on the map? Am I seeing the wrong thing?
No, the other people are here. You just might be zoomed in.
Oh, you're all the way up there. I see now.
Yes. Oh, sorry, you weren't here for the end.
No, I wasn't.
They almost.
Cedric had told me that we had run away. That's about all I knew.
Yeah, I just ran you away with everyone else.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Um,
she had told me that. I see you
So
on the
you're
map now.
over here. We're sleeping for the night. It was the end of the day whenever it came here last time. So we're going to start. Actually, can I get?
Why am I sleeping all by myself?
Yeah, because I left you there. So.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna get a perception roll from Darwin and Robert, because you guys are both in your trance powered down states.
Okay. give
Which
me
roll?
a second.
Perception?
Yeah. Good stuff.
Sorry, 1 second.
It's all right.
It'll take me 100 years to find this.
Tim is very close to his webcam. We're just seeing concerned eyebrows.
I'm having problems. Don't worry.
It's fine. Oh, Darwin, good stuff, buddy.
Yay.
Good stuff there. All right, Robert, at some point during the night, during the 6 hours that everyone's sleeping, you do see off in front of you very, very vague shapes. Just a little hint of movement, something that's not naturally in the forest, but that's about all you see. The night itself is uneventful. Everyone sleeps out in the open. And about 6 hours later, everyone's fully rested. Your daily powers and everything have come back up. And the
We get our
sun
HP
starts...
back.
Yes, you all have your HP back, so you can set that too. We all remember how to do that?
What about me? Me too?
Yeah, yes, Ham.
Okay.
You're everyone.
That's true. Well, I figured since I was apparently all by my fucking self, I was just wondering if I was included in the
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 robot's
group.
by himself too. I wouldn't feel too bad about that.
Okay.
So the sun is coming up, and we're gonna start RPing here. We're not gonna roll turns or anything for that, but just give everyone a chance to talk because we're gonna do it out loud. And so far, there's no NPCs around, so you guys can go for it.
Quite a riveting conversation, honestly.
Yeah. Anybody
Everyone's
want to
waking up.
Oh.
They're a little groggy. Taking their morning coffee.
They are clearly a little worse for wear.
A bit groggy. I guess Darvon wakes up, and first thing he does is look at what I assume are smoldering remains of the building.
It should
The
still
building
be
itself-
smoldering, should it?
No, the building itself, there's no fire damage on the outside, except for the one acid burn you all put on the side
Ah.
of the wall. The
Well,
building
that's-
itself,
That was me, not
That's-
everybody.
Well, I think we came to a group decision for it. In that case, Darvon will probably, get up and, stretch a little and then walk over to the acid damage, and he's gonna kind of scratch his head and think to himself that, at least he didn't dream
Jenna?
it. It really happened.
stop jumping around everywhere. Stuff's going
I
on.
was trying to turn my
Hey,
icon
we're
and
recording
it, just,
video this time, so we gotta keep our tokens where our characters are.
it got away from me. I was trying to turn it around. There.
That's all right. So yeah, just wait till you do your turn to start moving your tokens. So Darvin's standing there. He's looking at the acid burn. Who else would like to wake up?
I think it was actually over here, wasn't it? Whatever.
Yeah, it was. It was somewhere around there.
Is there a turn order we should adhere?
No, unless you guys want to do a turn order, if that'll make it easier for you. But
That's fine, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
Crib, I'll go next, I guess. Crib is up and he's, I don't know, he wakes up groggily and he's like, he's gonna go over next to Donovan. He's like, he looks at the acid burn and he's like, oh, I didn't dream that. I did do that. What? Oh,
Glad they all have the
what
same
was that?
thoughts there. They're all just kind of looking like, oh shit, it happened.
yeah, the acid burn over the course of the night.
There we go.
And
We get-
Darvon's gonna he doesn't have a hat, but if he did, he would tip it to Crib and be like, good morning.
Just kind of nods and
Blizzard.
Yeah, a polite nod. He does not have a fedora. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. But
no fedoras, and this is generic fantasy. This is no fedoras.
There's no fedoras.
it's
I'm
way
putting my
too
foot
early
down.
for fedoras.
Tolkien
Not
would
even like a chainmail fedora.
No.
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 Who wants to search for that on Etsy? But
No.
that's
Stay on target. We're RPing.
All right.
My
Well,
character said
when the
good morning.
robot sees people wake up, he gets up and then he just comes over here and joins them, and he looks at all of the axe marks that he left on the wall. He's just like, not very effective.
yeah. What?
Apparently, my icon is backwards compared to the marker, so
Rotate it.
I'm actually facing that way.
Yeah, you can just turn it around.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to sneak up behind them, and I'm going to hold out my hand to the robot and say, "Nice to meet you."
There we go.
Giant stone metal hand with two fingers. It envelops the halfling's hand and is just like, I'm Robert.
Robert the robot.
Now, technically, Robert the Warforged.
Darvon's gonna turn around too and be like, "Oh, hello," to the halfling who slept next to him for some reason, and to Robert and be like, "I'm Darvon.
I ask how your ass is.
It's doing great, thank you. For the
Very
heal.
welcome.
It's completely healed.
It's not completely healed. That's gonna be sore for a few days yet.
He's lying to be brave.
Oh, do you wanna let's
He's-
roll a bluff check then?
Ah, fuck. Wait, no, I have fluff. That's fine. Mhm,
There,
mhm.
amazing bluff. There you go.
Wow.
Fine.
And that'll be
You-
your best roll of the
I
night.
believe him.
Most
Yeah.
likely will.
Darwin
break down a little
lies
bit.
so well that you couldn't tell with a magnifying glass that anything else was wrong with him. He's
Do
probably
magnifying glasses oh, okay, never mind. I see. Never mind. Go on.
Please interrupt my narration again, Cedric, with your dumb comments.
You
Respect
couldn't
me
tell with the magnifying ass that anything was wrong with him.
He actually looks, he lies so well, he actually looks like he was in better health than you met him yesterday.
In.
His ass is like pristine.
Yeah, it's in the morning
Listen
light
to
as
the
the
sunlight.
as the
Gleam.
sun comes up over the trees, and as those first golden rays come, as he turns to say that my ass is fine, one little sunbeam just glints off the armor there on the right cheek.
Great.
What a wonderful morning. It's
So
beautiful.
Crib just doesn't really understand why everyone's looking at his ass, and he's like, "Well, I'm Crib. I was here about the bounty. I have some debts, but I don't really know what we're gonna do now. Does anybody else know what they're gonna do? I mean, we all came back here, so I figure you guys know what you're gonna do."
Darvon's gonna say, seems like we should still be able to collect the bounty. I don't see why not. And if anything, we're in more debt now.
We
So-
might be
Yeah.
criminals.
We didn't go upstairs. We can still loot the inn. We can just steal everything that's not nails up.
Are you saying that in character?
Yes.
Well, then Darvon's just gonna give her a weird look and then just ignore it and go on. Since we all got here about the same time, I think it seems fair if we share the bounty. Do you guys think so? And he's looking around like if anybody wants to scrap for a fight over it.
Don't we need to prove that we actually found someone? How are we collecting this bounty?
We are.
We'll worry about
We
that
need
later.
to get the information about what it is first.
We didn't even like get any information whatsoever. I think we just got the flyer because we scared the innkeeper.
Yeah,
So
the
he would
cart
tell
is a
us-
little before the horse. A little. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know,
What?
the rest of
We
us
don't
didn't
even
just
know where
fuck
to look.
off because we because we all got here at the same time. It's just, let's
Yeah,
find
at
out
this point, the
together.
horse is at the top of the hill and the cart is in the river. So
The cart has been in the river and it's gonna stay there.
We could go to a town and ask questions about the guy, I guess.
I think this is just about the only town around, so we're gonna have to poke around. What's
Inside the
left. See what's going on. Hey, what happened to the other? Weren't there more people around last night?
Yeah, wasn't there that dwarf that that
That's
dwarf?
true.
I didn't get his name. He was
The one
around.
found through the door.
he's like 10
Yeah,
feet
he did
from us,
that.
lying on the ground still asleep.
He is.
I haven't said nothing because I don't know what state I was left in. I have
Oh, you're
no
fine.
real earthly
Yeah,
clue.
you're fine.
You're
I'm fine.
sleeping for the night right there.
I see.
So you're waking up now, basically, or
Yeah, there's a loud conversation happening just beside you there, so you may want to wake up.
Okay. Guess I've woken up. Walked on over. Oh, a little too close. Don't want to be right up in your ass, actually.
That's the realm of javelins.
So I believe I've missed something about a bounty. This isn't me talking in character. This is me asking.
Oh, go to your journal tab up on the side here.
The
The little newspapery thing
oh,
where your
Okay.
character sheet is. Yeah,
I see.
there should be down in the handouts. There should be a Brighton wanted poster, so you can open that up. And that's why everyone's here. is
Right.
because you're baby adventurers with no money and no means, and you've come to collect a bounty that nobody else wanted.
Right.
It's very standard. There's a bandit.
Okay.
People come to collect.
And we haven't, not to be stupid, we haven't found him, right? We haven't found this man.
No. You haven't even seen bandits.
We haven't seen this man, right?
You barely saw goblins, to be honest.
Right. I recall
You
that.
barely saw the bartender.
Yeah.
The bartender did not look like him, so we're good.
I mean, how are
No.
you guys saying we have any information? Did we learn anything?
Nope.
Nope.
You have no information. You have no idea.
Trust me, nothing of value happened after you left.
Not
Okay.
a single thing.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much you left and we escaped and went to camp.
Please don't do that, Tim.
Oh no.
Sorry, my browser closed.
Just don't do that.
Tim ruined it for everyone.
Yeah. So I guess
Okay.
I'm here, and I'm.
Thanks.
Great.
Is Adam? So I come up, and I'm like,
Hi there. How are you guys doing today?
King's gone. Just left for a second.
You just killed the DM.
King is out.
Good.
My name is Zephyr. I'm a dwarf mage, and I believe I met you guys last night. And I didn't really catch any of you guys' names. You care to give me a name? Little halfling in front of me. What's your name? Got a name there? You're right.
Oh.
Once the halflings
as you can
player
see,
composes
I
himself.
found some sort of voice changer, and I've decided to use it. And I thought it'd be good to put an accent on, and I think it's working out pretty well.
Yes. This is pure art. Is what
Because I
think.
can't tell when you guys are talking for your character or for you, but this way, it's quite obvious when I'm me. And
You are ahead of the curve. Thank
Yeah,
you. For that.
exactly. I know I am. I'm quite aware. Everyone else is fucking up. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I do believe. Yeah, I had asked a question.
So the mage asks the halfling what her name is. There you
Right.
go. Did you forget?
I can't follow that. That was just pure talent that I need to find a voice modulator.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I gotta put on an accent, really.
Yeah, she has responds with the name. Probably in a squeaky tone, because she's a halfling.
So she tells him that her name is
My name is
Maris.
Maris, and that's it, really. we all need to figure out about this bounty. Like, did the innkeeper didn't tell anyone anything, did they? He
No.
he was so angry.
No, because
He
he
died
kicked down the
actually.
door.
Yeah,
Did not die.
No, he's not
He
dead.
left.
yeah, he just left. So, what does everyone know about this bounty? Maris asks.
Darvon just shrugs.
Not helpful.
Robert pulls out the bounty paper and holds it up.
That's handy.
Crib points to the paper being held up. Helpfully.
And Darvon says, so this is all we know, basically. We had to come here. We had to speak to the innkeeper who left. That's it?
Let me reread this.
He should be back later today.
Oh, can I get a perception check from everyone?
Uh-oh.
I can do that.
This is the
trying
one I
to
have to roll for, right?
If you're clicking the
when I
button
press
on
the
the
button.
left, click the one under your skills, because that one actually works.
Yeah.
Not senses skills, yeah.
Okay.
Skill.
Let's see.
Good job, Crib. Good job, Robert. Good job, guys.
Good job, Darwin.
I found it.
Fuck. There we go. Bad job, Darwin.
Where's my button?
All right. Robert, Crib, and Maris. Maris slightly less than the others, but the three of them hear from inside the tavern, where the door has still been kicked down, very much open. The morning and all the noises from outside, they hear the clatter of something like a tin mug or cup being dropped from way inside the bar, just faintly.
Crib looks immediately at the hole in the wall where the sound partially came through. And he says, "Why is there somebody in there? Do they not smell the smoke?"
Can I try to peek through?
Yeah, through the hole in the wall?
Yeah, I want to try to peek through.
Sure. Run on up to that and give me another perception roll. All right, you can see through the hole that the room is still pretty much dark. It's very musty and dim in there, but there doesn't appear to be embers or anything glowing or burning like there was last time. It seems like a quiet room that smells very strongly of smoke.
Hmm. Can I peek around the door? Since no one else is moving.
Yeah, if you want to go over there and roll perception again.
Okay. Just closing.
Great.
In it.
You peer carefully around the shattered door frame and see darkness. And that's about it. There's a very strong smell of smoke, but you can smell that from outside.
Well, Darvon's going to, well, she's not blocking the door, right?
Nope, she's
No,
beside it.
just-
Okay, well, he's just gonna walk into, can he walk into the building or do I have to stop outside?
Nope, you can go right in.
Okay.
I mean, it's dark, but yeah.
He's gonna walk carefully into, yeah, but I got low light vision. He's
Yes,
gonna walk
give me-
carefully into the building and, what do I have to roll?
Yeah, where are you stopping? You're just stopping right there?
I'm gonna come in, oh fuck, I can't see where I am is the problem, but I want to be on the inside of where Maris is, like directly above that square.
Right there, yeah.
I can't
Give
see
me a
it.
roll for perception, please.
Sure.
Oh, I lost my cursor. So Darvin, with his low light vision, does see a good portion of the room here. And he can see just over behind one of the tables, the bartender himself is looking mortified and clutching a metal cup. He says nothing, just stares,
Oh no!
transfixed at the elf.
Darvon's going to, he stands there for a second and thinking, you know, what the fuck do I do in this situation? Because it's an odd situation. And then he's going to, call out, hello there, I, saw this, and he's gonna pull his notice out from his traveling pack and be like, I saw this, as if the bartender can see him, as well as he can see the bartender, and say, I saw this notice, that says to come here if we're interested in pursuing this bounty on this guy. How can we help? How can I help?
And he's trying to be sort of soothing about it, and
He's trying to be very, very soothing and act as though nothing happened, and he just showed up.
give me a charisma roll for that.
Sure. This will be real bad. Can't wait.
Oh,
It takes a second. The bartender still seems quite hesitant about the whole situation, not blindly afraid of him, but
Is this the same one?
this is
Yes.
the same bartender who got a javelin in the back, and whose
Okay.
crib is still covered in his blood, mostly dried now, but nobody had time to wash it off. The bartender stands there, very hesitantly, clutching the mug as if it's a shield, though it very clearly is not. And then after a moment, slowly walks around the table to come into a slightly more conversational distance with Darwin and goes, You people were here for the bounty? He sounds confused, to put it lightly.
And Darvon's going to act just as he has been, very calm and soothing and acting as though nothing's happened. And he says, well, yes, there are some other people outside who are interested in the bounty. Can we get some more information? We'd be glad to help. And should I roll bluff for that? So do a bluff.
Yeah, do me a bluff. Is the mage is standing at the doorway there too, Ham?
I can move. I was just
no, I mean, are you?
Right here is fine. Actually, I was over here. I was kind of fucking around, but...
Well, no, it's fine. You guys can come in if you guys want to come in while we're doing this, too.
I feel like it would be bad to show my face. So maybe...
I'll bluff it out first, and then we'll see what happens.
I could come in there. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, so the halfling squeaks in the door there, and the mage comes to stand beside Darvin.
Crib stands behind them, towering.
Good man, that Dragonborn.
Good.
Luckily,
And Robert will tower over him. Well, I don't know. What are our comparative heights?
I don't know how tall is Robert. I think Crib's like 6'3" or 6'4" or something.
Okay, so Robert's about 2 inches shorter than Crib, so...
Okay, well, Crib goes in and stands behind David so that Robert can see because Crib's nice.
Crib's the nice guy of the group.
Yeah, he is.
Robert will
Luckily-
stand in the doorway like the inconsiderate robot man he is.
Cool.
I mean, the whole group files in like some sort of hit squad. None of them looking wholly welcoming or innocent after the events of last night. There's still blood on most of them. Mostly.
Oh God, Crib never got a chance to wash off. Oh no.
Crib's still mostly covered in blood and soot and ash
oh.
from being on fire. Maris, very much still bloody. I mean, it's dried now. It's been 6 hours, but there's been no access to a bath or fresh water or so on. So you're all looking a little rough, but luckily Darvin has been lying relatively well. So the bartender only takes one step back, assays the group for a very, very long moment, looking at each face in turn, and then back to Darvin, who seems to have the least offensive of all of them, and goes, yeah, there's a bounty. It's for the bandit. He's been harassing the town and trying to burn down the inn and so on. We kind of don't like that around here.
And I guess nobody else is going to say anything, so Darvon's going to say, oh, I see. Well, I think we could take care of that for you. And he's just presuming that, they're going to do it. And he's continuing his bluff as though they're bloody because they're adventurers and their job is taking out bandits and dispensing justice across the land, and not as though they're, covered in his blood, which is probably true of at least Crib and Maris.
Yes.
Darvon's covered in his own ass blood, but,
The mage is very covered in his own blood.
Okay, and then I say...
Jealous.
Oh boy. Here it comes.
Oi. Sorry about my appearance. I was out hunting. Bunch of bears out there. I didn't mean... Oh, also, sorry about the doorway. Oh, that was an accident. That wasn't something I meant to do. But I'm sorry if I look a little threatening right now. I've been hunting a few bears, like I've said. So the blood is mainly from the bears.
the blood is mainly from bears.
Ham, I'm gonna need a bluff check on that.
Okay.
Come on.
What do I roll for that?
You just
Your
click
bluff.
on the skill bluff.
Oh,
Yeah.
But okay, let me do that. Oh, there it is.
It's not the best lie. It's half possible. Oh, hello, Doc. It's half possible. Plausible. And the bartender doesn't seem to really believe it, but given the amount of people standing in his doorway right now, he just kind of smiles vacantly and looks back to the elf. He goes, "So, what are all your names then? Are you a group or..." The question's left hanging.
So can Crib, can Crib, like, so she knows that he tried smiling at the guy last time. And it didn't particularly work. But he thinks this guy is still scared, and he thinks maybe he can, like, do something. So can he, like, he has his halberd out, and can he just, like, kind of, like, lean on it on the ground and be, like, confident, try to give him, like, a confident nod, like, yes, we can take care of your problem, like, to instill some confidence in the scared guy, or a charisma check or something?
Yeah, give me a charisma check. You can definitely try to do that.
Because this guy is, this time it'll work. This time it'll work.
This time.
He has pretty good charisma. It should be okay.
I believe you, Tim. I believe you. No.
So he tried. He's like has put his halberd out and says like, "I'm Crib." That's all he really gets out. He tries to think of more, but it just doesn't really come to him.
Doesn't really come to him. The halberd hits the floor a little heavy. The barkeep kind of looks at it for a long second and goes, Crib. Good name. That.
Darvan's gonna look at from the dwarf to the dragon man, and he's kind of got that look in his weird, scary pupilless eyes. That's like, could you stop fucking up my game here? But he doesn't say it, of course, because he's
Look at the dog.
He wouldn't say the F word. He wouldn't say the fuck word. And so he's gonna turn back to the bartender and be like, yeah, we're impromptu group. We're more than capable of taking care of your problem. My name is Darvan, and I'm a paladin of Sahanin, which he's not going to say add this, but he privately thinks it's probably unlikely that the bartender or anyone has heard of his patron deity. And then he's going to look over at Robert and the halfling, just waiting for them to introduce themselves.
Are you a hipster paladin? I follow a god none of you have ever heard of.
Yes, he's 100% hipster paladin.
Exactly.
Anyway, Robert waves. Is like, I'm Robert.
Good
I
guy.
wave really excitedly because he should like me. I saved his life. I just gotta hope he remembers that.
After all the introductions are made, the bartender just hangs on for another lingering sort of moment, as if he's hoping for...
I didn't introduce myself. What the
Oh,
hell?
Ham, you didn't, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Get on it!
Why have you fucking done this to me? Okay.
I can't believe you've done this.
My name's Zephyr. I'm a little dwarf mage. I have made a bit of a ruckus, I know. I know I've broken down your door, but I promise I will fix it. And I'm actually quite kind. I'm a really nice little man. I'm just letting you know. Like I said again, my name is Zephyr. Let me spell that out for you. It's Xethyr. Just in case you ever asked about it, that's how you spell it. But my name's Zephyr, and I promise that we're a good group of people, and we're here to help. We will kill the bandits for you if you've got any information. And that's the end of my introduction.
Darvan, first thing, is just gonna look at the mage again, just furious.
I need
Robert is also kind of like looking at
What do
him
you need?
quizzically.
What
I
Like,
need another bluff check from Ham.
What bluff was I making?
That
Literally,
you're a good
you said we
person.
were nice people.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the biggest bluff
okay.
of all.
Okay. Okay. That's better.
Oh,
It's a passable lie, and under close inspection, everyone in the group probably believes it. Maybe. The bartender sort of just nods along to it.
And I guess since nobody else is gonna say anything, Darvon's going to say, where was the bandit last seen?
The bartender sort of snapping out of the vacant, glassy stare that happened while the mage was going on and on. Looks over to the elf and goes, oh, right, he passed through here a few days ago. Four maybe? Came into the bar, a few of his men. We can't really stop him because, you know, we don't have a town guard or anything this far out. He sort of shrugs helplessly as if entertaining criminals is all he can really do.
I'll let somebody else go because Darvin's been talking a lot.
There's nobody out this way besides you. Anybody inside? Any friends? Got a wife?
Everyone would miss you.
Are you hitting on him?
Any
It's the most sinister fucking thing.
that could work.
I'm just asking, is it just you out here? You got any company? Come by.
The barkeeper shakes his head. No, there's no one else here. It's
What's
just
that?
me.
Why is it, so, I'm sure you get bandits out this way every once in a while. Are you expected to take care of them by yourself? Or have you got a friend that comes by? Or can you fight them off? Because,
Darvin's gonna look at him and say he put up a bounty.
right, but I mean... Right. But I mean, what I'm saying is, you got a javelin in your back the last time. I'm just wondering, does this happen often?
Darvin's going to just turn and very quickly make like a slicing motion across his neck, like shut the fuck up about the javelin. We're not supposed to know that.
Oh, does he not remember that, or?
And hope the mage catches on. Well, Darvin's been bluffing that they just arrived.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
So Darvin's just gonna make that.
I thought he would remember
slicing
something
across
like that.
The throat motion real quick and shake his head at the mage.
Made a mistake.
Let me roll something real quick here. Oh.
The gist of my question it was, in case you didn't, I guess you've heard it.
Yeah, the bartender absolutely heard all of that. And he sort of blinks slowly, looks at the faces again once over, and takes a couple steps into the light and goes, you were all here last night, weren't you?
Sorry, no, actually, we weren't here. Like I said, we were hunting bears outside. We have not come in here, but we
Give me a bluff check there, Ham.
A few.
again, wasn't us,
There's no chance that the barkeep is buying that at all. One hand comes up, shaking a little, but there's an accusatory tone to everything about him now as he goes, you burned the back, it was your fault, sort of shaking and pointing at each person in turn.
Wait, I point out that I saved his life after he got attacked by the goblins. I saved your life.
Give me a charisma check on that.
Charisma. There you go.
Please.
Please, God.
It's actually true. It's the one true thing. But
It's half convincing, and since he does remember being dragged out after having a javelin stuck in him, the barkeep points less at the halfling and more at the other people beside her.
I put some distance between me and them. Just to show the distinction.
She's already abandoning her group. Look at this.
Traitor.
I met them 20 seconds ago and they're doing horribly.
Darvon's gonna it's gonna point out, if we're capable of burning down your back room, then we're also capable of taking out this bandit and taking care of any other problems you might have. So really, let's just focus on the task at hand. And I assume I need a charisma check for that.
Sure.
To
Yeah.
be fair, it wasn't me who started the fire.
God
Point that
damn
out.
it!
I wasn't. Oh, nice one.
You have to change the fucking voice.
No, it's honestly, it's canon.
I see.
Oh my god. Okay.
Had it at the wrong pitch, but it's alright.
That's all right. That's all right. The barkeep is clearly frayed at the edges from all his nerves from the last couple days, and after a couple more moments of huffing and puffing about how angry he is, he subsides because Darvin does have a point. With a long, weary sigh, he goes, "All right, listen. We do need the bandit gone, and if anything else, you people might just kill him in the crossfire. So here's the deal. Come on back here. We're going to sit down for a couple minutes and talk about what you need to know. All right." It's clear his patience is gone, but for the moment he is accommodating you. The barkeep moves over to light the hearth fire here so that there is some light within the bar.
And Darvon's
Nobody
going-
try to help him.
Yeah. No.
Oh, God,
Darvon's just gonna
Yeah, no.
he's just gonna nod and then look angrily at the dwarf to try to tell him without saying anything to shut the fuck up before he screws up again.
Quick question. Can any of us,
Oh dear.
like woodwork or something, can we
You
make
can't
a door?
make a door. You
We
can't
can't
make a door.
Okay. I was gonna use that to like placate him, but
No,
Like-
that would take a very long time.
tape.
Did you want to just roll the table in front of the door? Please don't.
I
But
don't think he'd like that actually.
yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
We can talk about repairs, like, as part
Yeah.
of when he tells us what we need to know.
Okay.
that's
I'm waiting.
a very good plan. Okay.
Oh, go on.
No. That's he's lighting the fire here for a second. Anybody want to move farther into the sit down at the bar or at the table or so on?
Yeah, Darvon's gonna go. I can't move him at the table, but I guess like right here.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll sit by
Don't-
Darb.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this.
don't be afraid. Just as a side note, aside from the plot right now, like just do. You all RP'd before. I know you have. I've met you. I know you're capable.
It was a bluff.
It was all about in
It
3
was
years.
an illusion.
3 years of lying to me, Timothy. I'm very upset with you. But just like, don't be afraid of stepping on someone's toes. Just like, it's gonna be give and take for when we're talking. So just be like, oh, hang on a second, I want to do something,
Oh,
and like be as free
it
form
seems
as.
rude.
Well, I mean, who cares?
It's fine. Who gives a shit? We all know each other now. You don't have to worry about being.
Okay, Cedric, that's fine. I actually need 20 seconds here. Everybody get around the table. Behave yourselves. I'll be right the hell back, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Party!
Put my privacy flap on top of this webcam. There we go.
By the way, if you're not reading my asides in the Skype chat itself, you're missing out.
Oh my gosh.
He's basically MST3K our session as we go.
It's true.
I'm trying to balance out how to actually.
A 40-pound dog on my lap.
I know. I was pointing him out, but everybody was ignoring me.
Nice
But-
dog.
We were all focused on the dog.
Lovely dog.
I wanted to look at the dog.
Which
Hey,
one
I
is
was
that?
like, look at that dog.
Don't you have like 7, Jenna?
Is this?
I
this
have
is the
5.
dog.
So don't hoarders me just yet. It's not 7 yet. It's 5. Most of them are small.